New photo surfaces. Were Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei secretly meeting outside? Don't blink, because this is the kind of moment fans usually miss, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. A new photo has surfaced online, and within minutes, fans were already asking the same question. Were Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei secretly meeting outside, away from cameras, away from official schedules, and away from everyone's expectations? At first glance, the image looks simple, nothing dramatic, no obvious hand-holding, no public announcement, just an ordinary moment. But if it was really ordinary, why did it spread so fast? And why are fans connecting the dots in ways that feel almost too specific to ignore? The reason this photo matters isn't because of what it clearly shows. It's because of what it quietly suggests. Let's go back for a second. Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei are not just two popular actors. Together, they represent one of the most talked about on-screen pairings in recent years. Their chemistry didn't feel forced. It didn't feel scripted. It felt natural, comfortable, and strangely familiar. The kind of connection fans don't forget easily. Even after their project ended, fans noticed something unusual. Unlike many co-stars who quickly distanced themselves, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei never fully disappeared from each other's orbit. The mentions stopped, the public interaction slowed, but the timing, the overlaps, the coincidences, never really went away. And now, this photo appears. What fans immediately noticed wasn't just the location, it was the timing. Taken outside, away from formal events, not connected to any known schedule or promotion. No press release, no official explanation, just a quiet moment, captured and shared. Fans zoomed in. Screenshots started circulating. Some pointed out the clothing casual, comfortable, not styled for publicity. Others noticed the posture, the way the moment felt unplanned. This didn't look like a work obligation. It didn't feel staged. And that's when the questions began. If this was just a coincidence, why now? If this was unrelated, why does it feel so familiar? And if there's nothing there, why are fans reacting like this changes something? One fan wrote, "This doesn't feel random." Another commented, "They don't need to be close to be connected." And one message stood out more than the rest. "This feels private." That word private is what keeps coming back. Because Zhao Lusi has always been careful with her public image. Wu Lei, too, is known for keeping his personal life guarded. Neither of them is careless when it comes to rumors. So the idea that a photo like this could surface without meaning anything feels unlikely to many fans. And here's where things get even more interesting. This isn't the first time fans believe they noticed subtle signs, similar schedules, similar locations, moments where both seemed to be in the same city at the same time, always unconfirmed, always brushed off as coincidence. But coincidences don't stack forever. What makes this photo different is that it feels like a quiet confirmation, not of a relationship, but of a connection that never truly ended. A reminder that just because something isn't public doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Of course, there are fans who believe this is nothing more than over-analysis. They argue that celebrities cross paths all the time, that photos can be misleading, that imagination fills in the gaps. And that could be true. But then why does this image feel different? Why does it carry the same calm, familiar energy fans felt when they watched them together before? Why does it spark emotion instead of shock? Because this doesn't feel like gossip, it feels like recognition. Almost as if fans aren't discovering something new, they're remembering something old. And maybe that's the real reason this photo matters. It doesn't scream romance. It doesn't shout confirmation. It whispers connection. Whether Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei are just friends, former co-stars, or something deeper that the public isn't meant to see, one thing is clear. Their story isn't finished in the minds of fans. Not yet. And maybe that's exactly how they want it. So the real question isn't whether they met outside. The real question is, why does it still feel important when they do? Because some connections don't need announcements. They just quietly continue. And fans notice. If you reached the end of this video, you're part of the reason update like this never fade. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this just coincidence? Or does this photo mean more than it shows? Subscribe to Abnun Star News for daily updates, rumors, and moments fans don't want to miss.